Welcome back, everyone, to Mordor. I think things were nicer when I was at the coronation, but Aragorn has sent me back here, and I suppose I have to see if I could fix things up here in Mordor. Now, I'm supposed to examine these stones, I believe. Now, I challenge thee! Oh, this thing challenges me back, I see. Now, the question is, can I handle these spell spirits? Ah, their plan is to bore me to death! That's it! By jumping underground. How typical. Very typical. Now, what do we got here? Oh, I need 2 more points of light. Ooh. I'll have to see about that at some point in the future. Alright, that's all one of those things down. And now let's head out and find more of these stones and maybe find some signs of dwarves. See if they're anywhere around here. I see goats. Those don't look like... Oh, that's another one of those crazy watching stones. Those things seem to be all over the place. Very nasty things. And challenge more of them. Now let's see if we could stay away from that goat. We don't need any more goat interference in this. None at all. Now, I would think that the new masters of this place, whoever wins the battle, is probably going to have to find a new symbol for that. Because the Great Eye has taken a little bit of a stumble. Just saying. Alright, let's see. I challenge thee! Come forth! Yes. Now... Aha! Interrupted you! Yeah! Take that, you fell spirit. And now the fell spirit fell. Great. I believe one of these dwarf patrols is supposed to be around here somewhere. So let's see if we can find one about. Down this way. Digging these nice, lovely volcanic locations. Any dwarves around here? How about the other side of the bridge? If you can call this a bridge. Hopefully it doesn't just open up with another volcanic eruption or anything like that. I don't know, but I'm not seeing any dwarves around here. Maybe I misunderstood the directions because... Oh. Well, that's not good. Fence popping up all over the place. Well then, hold on. What's down in this way? Is this... Oh! Wait a moment! Those are dwarves! Greetings! You have been recalled by your leader back to your base. Aye then! Back to Lugash! Right. Well, that wasn't too much of a problem, so therefore, let's find another stone to challenge. Wait, isn't that the stone we already did, or... Ah, there are other stones about. Tricky, tricky! Yep, that is definitely another one of these watching stones. Now, do they intentionally make these look like fell beasts? Or is that just a coincidence? Can't be a coincidence. No way. Hey! I was trying to fight you. You. Fell spirits. All right, fine. Let's try this one. I challenge thee to a duel to the whatever. Ah, yeah, there you go. To some state of being. Yep. Now, you're not going to do something stupid like dive under the ground or anything like that, are you? I'd be very disappointed if you did that. Most disappointed. He didn't disappoint. Alright. Let's head on and find more dwarves and more of these challenge points. Oh! There's one right there. Aha! Upstairs. I really do need to get some extra light. Shadow of Mordor. Okay. It can't decide whether I'm under shadow or not. Okay. Ah, alright. Oh, I'm in the light zone now. That's good to hear. Oh, wait a moment. Somebody down... What, you're still running away? Alright. Ah, I think there are another set of dwarves here. So let us see if we could find them. Hold on. Here's some digging down this way. Ah, dwarves! Hello! Your shift is over today. It is time for you to return back to Lugach. I haven't found anything anyway. Alright. Well, that takes care of those dwarves. So now, more dwarves, and I think there is one more stone that I need to challenge. Now I think this is where I'm supposed to find an orc that might know something about... what's her name? Crossafursa or something like that. Hello! Hey, have you heard the whereabouts of one Crossafursa? Yeah. Do you know?
God, how would I know that, Raid Seek Summit?
Okay. Alright, that orc apparently doesn't know much. Well, not exactly like the orcs are the brightest lot in Middle-earth anyway. So, let us see. Well, we could try questioning another orc. Perhaps there's one who might know a little bit more. And I also need to find some more dwarves. Find some remains of some not so lucky dwarves. Well, that's unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Now, let's see if we can find another orc. Because some orc somewhere must know something. Aha! There's an orc. As they always say, throw and ask questions later, right? That's it. Hey, do you know where I can find Crossafursa? Oh, whatever you call that stupid wraith.
I saw the wraith. She went down towards the north. Don't kill me.
Alright, right. Okay, we'll head north then. Not that there is any other direction for me to head in pursuing the wraith in any case. So, unlikely that crazy orc had much of an opportunity to lie there. Don't worry, I'm still looking. Let's see. Ah, hey, Cordoba! Shh! Oh, I better take care of this worm. Otherwise she might get eaten up, right? We can't have that. We can't have my quest giver being eaten alive by a rockworm. Alright. Hey! Worm! That's what you are. You are a worm. A big worm, though. Well, bigger than me, at least. Uh, hello, Cofidil. Is this really a good place to be?
Will you look at that? That is the Spire of Lurash.
Yes. A fortress was built there upon the lowest slopes of arid Lithwi when Gondor established a watch on Mordor. It was called the Peacehold, or Seathost, and nothing moved on Orodruin without alerting the attention of its defenders. But the vigilance of Gondor failed in time, and it was abandoned. The orcs burrowed beneath its foundations, and the earth shook, and Sithos crumbled into ruin. The spire of Lurash arose in its place. That is it right there. If it weren't for the scholarly pursuit of knowledge, you would think that this was merely an evil tower. But now you know some of its history. Isn't that fascinating? She's nuts. She's really nuts. But there was once a Gondorian fortress there, and I wonder if there might still be signs of it. You should do what we scholars of the House of Lore often do when we want to unearth lost knowledge. We dig about the debris, Pineleaf. You never know what you might find. Search the old ash piles all around the spire, and see if you can find some remnant of the Gondorian presence here, for knowledge and for knowing. Let me guess. I know what you really do. You don't go around digging. You get your grad students to do it. That's right. I'll do some digging around there, but I have some other little things to attend to, like challenging stones, finding stout axe dwarves, and finding the right road, too, might help. Ah, the final. The final stone. Let us go and challenge it. Come out, I challenge thee. Hello, I said I challenge thee. Fine, be that way. Oh. Aha! You occupy the worm, that's what you do. Sneaky fell spirit. Waiting to attack just as I turned my back. These things are sneaky. Really sneaky. Well, I've taken care of a couple of worms. Even this one is obviously demon infestated. Well, it'll be dead soon, or at least rid of the fell spirit that is occupying it. And all will be happy. There. Done. I wonder if I got the directions wrong for this last one. This is not exactly the most hospitable place. Okay, alright. No place in Mordor is the most hospitable place to be. But this one looks particularly inhospitable. Well, it doesn't help that you got a volcano right over there. Nothing like a flaming mountain to make your day. Now, I think they said it'll be around this way. Right past the fourth worm on the right. Yeah, right? Hey, you make a nice, really certain quality of a screen there. Oh, okay. We got this. I am being. Yeah. I'm being trolled by a worm crawler. It just wants to have a fight, doesn't it? It says, hey, just do an AoE and we can have a nice fight. Of course, I'm sure a champion will just accept that challenge most gloriously. Alright, there you go. But I'm in a hurry and I don't feel like adding to the battle. Ah, found the last of the dwarves. Hello. I hope you're I hope you're liking your view because it's a bit stark. Anyway, I've been told that you can leave this glorious view now and that it's time for you to go back to base. So, here's some water.
Ah, I wonder where she'll send us next.
I have no idea, but I'll bet it'll be someplace equally uncomfortable. I think we must be getting close to where this Crossa Fursa wraith was. Yeah, this looks about right. Let's see. I don't see a wraith, but what is that? I saw something moving here. Yeah. Ooh, an Uruk. Maybe this Uruk knows. Let's go. Let's question them the same way we questioned the orcs. There you go. Hello there. I was wondering if you could tell me where I could find a wraith called Crossafursa. You've heard of her?
Looks like she's still looking for something, you filth.
You're really useless. 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 Hey! You're even more useless. You are in my way. Stupid bats. Stupid, stupid bats. Now, get out of my way. I am looking for a wraith. Do you look like a wraith? You look nothing like a wraith. I'm telling you, nothing like a wraith. Now, where would I find another Uruk? How about this one? I'll give him a long distance notice. Hello there. Have you seen a wraith called Casa Fursa? Yeah. Oh, never mind. I don't know how to speak your language.
God, she went into the hills, the ones with the towers.
No one goes there, except for Crossa Fursa. Okay, I guess that's enough information. Let's get back to the dwarves, and then I'll decide what to do about the wraith. I challenge those stones.
Sauron took everything from us, and then he took more.
Some of the spirits fled into Lugash, you say? That is no good.
No good at all.
It is certain that Mistress Zorid shall wish to speak with me about what her spirit saw, so it shall be my task to convince her that no threat comes to the flaming spire. I doubt she shall protest when I tell her that we drove you and your armies from Mordor. Ha ha ha! Well, not exactly the most truthful thing you could tell. Well, let's see what you had. Oh, the good news is you have some nice weapons there. The bad news is I don't need any of them. Well, okay, I suppose you got this spear here. Now, this spear... Whee! That does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. And of course, there are all these legacies to worry about. Alright, I will take the spear and I'll do some tests to see which one is actually better for what I need to do. And of course, if I desperately need the extra 2 lights, then if that makes a difference, then the spear might counteract the lack of legacies anyway. Alright, now, what else is it that you need?
Sauron took everything from us, and then he took more.
Yes, I recall those dwarves for you. They should be getting back soon. Yeah, and there's one that did not make it.
I am saddened to learn that some of my folk fell into the fires of the mountain. It seems even keeping a careful pace is no longer enough. The tremors have grown more powerful since Sauron's fall, and new cracks form in the earth with each passing day. It is challenging to keep a steady footing when you cannot trust what the ground shall remain whole beneath you. We shall have to be more careful the next time the mistress sends us out in search for whatever it is we're meant to find. For those of us that have returned, they shall enjoy a long-awaited rest. You have done my folk a great service, Pineleaf. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. So what's next?
How have we fallen so far?
Yes, we stand before the main gate of Lugash, but you must not enter by that way. The mistress has watching stones guarding the inside of the gate, and if you are detected, she shall bring her wrath down upon us all. Many years ago, she allowed us to construct a second, hidden gate leading from our barracks out to the parapet far above us. We grew weary of her spirits lingering near us and begged her to keep the watching stones away from our barracks. We did not expect mercy, but she relented and set them only as guards within the main gate. Do you understand? You must enter through the hidden gate if you are to remain beneath the mistress's notice. It is not hidden in the ways of the dwarves, Pineleaf, but it is hidden from the spire's face. Behind the spire you will find a dirt pathway leading into Lugash itself. You must follow our lamps of crystal to a small shadowed alcove. It is there you shall find the hidden gate. Go now. I must still speak to the mistress to calm her fears about the spirits you drove back to the spire. But once that is done, you shall find me in the barracks in the central level of the spire. Very well. I shall find the way to the hidden entrance, and at the same time, I shall also check in and see if I could find any fragments around for the scholar, and when we finish that, we'll be back for the next episode of Pineleaf in Mordor.